Hey everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. How is it going for you guys? I hope it's going well. This is my first video of 2021 and it's very past due. If you're following me, first of all, thank you very much. And second, I'm sorry. I know, it's been a while. I'm supposed to be doing a 7-day challenge and it's taken me like 2 months plus. Sorry, but I'm not giving up, and this video is proof that I'm being resilient and I'm gonna keep pushing, and hopefully it's gonna pay off. And I got my kids and my dogs up there. Aries, say hi to YouTube, Aries. Say hi. Say how's everybody doing? Wanna say hi? What else do you want to say? You being nosy? Here comes Athena. Look, Aries is like, no, I got the spotlight. Athena, you want to say hi to everyone? Here, let me adjust this. You want to say hi, Athena? Can you call the dogs over there, please?
Athena! Athena! Athena!
Who's there? Oh, there's somebody there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The door's locked. It's just a customer for the store. It's okay. It's a customer. You don't bark at customers. How you guys gonna bark at customers? Are you serious right now? That is not good business. Do not bark at customers. No, don't try to give me a kiss now. Don't bark at the customers.
Mama, I come down here now?
I haven't even started my video yet. I need the dogs to go upstairs. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're almost 4 minutes into this recording and still haven't started because I got dogs and kids that are nosy little darlings. I'm literally recording this in my hallway to my apartment because I thought it might be a cool, different background. You know, get different angles. Look at how about that one. So if you haven't seen day 1 and day 2's video, I will try to put a clip somewhere up here. I haven't done that ever before in life, but if you see the clip up here, or clips to day 1 and 2 video, but if you see the clips up here, then that means I've leveled up and I've learned how to do it. And if you want a video on how to do it, please comment below and I'll make a video on how to do it once I learn how to do it. That's my strategy from now on. So a recap. Day 1 was focused on what are things that are good about you. What do you like about yourself? Day 2 was focused on problems in the world, or problems that a lot of people have in common. Day 3 was actually reaching out to some people, about 20 people that you thought might have the same issues, and offering them a course on solutions and techniques to basically transform their situation from struggling with a certain problem to not struggling with that problem anymore. Day 4 was basically Shonda selling her program that offers a lot of support and it's a really great program. But the one main thing that I didn't really feel comfortable with was that the price was kind of steep for me, or for my mindset at this time. Just, I think for people who are in, who have a very low budget, it's really difficult to come up with like $1,500, especially if you're on welfare and government assistance, as am I. So I have to kind of, like Shonda says, pull myself up through the bootstraps and think outside the box and take really good notes and try to figure out how to do things and how to get a strategy together that is free or close to free. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's the kind of videos that I'm going to be posting in the future. So if you are interested in that content, please, please, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get notified and check out my latest videos. Did I say thank you for subscribing? Did I say thank you? Did I say I love you for subscribing? Did I say God bless you for subscribing? Did I say that? If I didn't say it, I just did. Okay, so day 3 was contact people. At least 20 people, and that was really hard to do. I'm gonna show you a few clips of me trying over and over again to call people. And even though I would text them first and they would be like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And then when I call them, they don't answer the phone. So I'm like, why? I don't know. I'm not a fake person. That's one thing about Rocsi, is that I am not a fake person. I don't like to lie. I don't like the karma that lying has, the consequences. There's choices and consequences in life, and if you choose to lie, that's not gonna give you anything good in return. Trust me. Unless it's like a really good lie, or like save your life. If you have to lie to save your life, like I would lie to save my life, don't get me wrong. But if you're just lying just to lie to make yourself look good, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay, so where was I going with this? How did I get into that? I don't know how I got into that, but there's a lot of liars in the world, and you have to not be deceived. The enemy comes to try to deceive you. Do not let the enemy deceive you, honey boo, okay? Don't let the enemy waste your time. Keep on going, be positive, be yourself, be who God made you to be, your unique, beautiful self, and you will rise above everyone else, okay? Anyways, let me get back to this challenge, right? I turned into a preacher lady real quick. Let me go back to business lady, Miss Santiago. Rocsi Santiago. Okay, so day 3 was reaching out to people. I'm going to show you how I reached out to people. Okay. Going to call. Okay. Hopefully she answers. I really should have put some makeup on. My face is red. That pimple on my forehead is not cute. Come on, Kay, answer the phone. This is like freaking 7th time I call you. She didn't answer. All right. I guess I'll try again some other time. All right, let me try to get this pimple out. How about if I just do the whole video like this so that this pimple won't show? No. I don't really wear makeup because I have sensitive skin. But I think I should put some makeup on for this video. My face is all red. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it real in this video, including my facial situation, and I am going to call someone I know who is dealing with remote learning issues. If you can hear my background, you can tell that I'm dealing with remote learning issues because my kids are supposed to be doing their class right now. And for some reason they're fighting and play fighting and talking about things. Hey, are you guys doing your work? Okay, you better be. So, yeah, I'm going to call and ask somebody else how their struggle is, because the struggle is real. And while you guys hear my struggle in the background. Okay, let's try this again. I've just scolded the children off camera. Imagine that. And I'm going to call my cousin and ask her how she is doing with remote learning. She has 2 children, a boy and a girl, and her girl, God bless her heart and soul, has epilepsy. So she's been doing a lot of going to the doctors and stuff like that and struggling with that. But let me just call her and see how she's doing. I got my cousin in the shower. That really didn't go anywhere, but it was funny. Check it out. Finally, I finally got you. I don't care if you're in the shower.
Oh my god.
I'm recording.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you scared me. I'm like, no, not on YouTube. Please. Don't go viral.
Wait, look, everybody. I have a lot of cousins, and I try to reach out to them, and I've noticed, I knew this before, but this challenge really made me like get a better understanding that sometimes friends and family are the worst and hardest people to connect with and to like talk with and to like get them to partner with you. Or it's sometimes a lot easier to talk with total strangers. As you'll see in this video, I was able to connect better with a phone operator from Xfinity. A customer service operator from Xfinity was very informative, and coincidentally, and if you know me, I believe there are no coincidences in the things of the Lord. So I had to call Xfinity because my internet was out and the kids are on remote learning. And the customer service lady, so sweet, she has a son that has ADHD, and she has, remote learning issues. So I was talking to her, and this is how that conversation went.
Your account as well, okay, for that bill, because you are under the school code, so you shouldn't be getting charged. So
Okay, can you just let your supervisor know that I need it on like ASAP? Please.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on for you, so no worries. It's because the teachers have been asking for a lot.
Yeah.
Teachers have been asking for a lot, so I don't know.
What grade?
Now, one thing, it's another thing.
What grades are you?
One is in 1st grade, the other one's in 3rd grade, and the other one's a little bit older. He's in middle school.
Oh, okay. And are they all struggling the same, or is?
Yes. Well, they all struggle in different ways. Because with one, I can keep him still. Mm-hmm. They're all boys, but one they'll start fighting. One day, start fighting, and then one of them has ADHD, so it's hard for me to keep him in the to focus.
My son has ADHD too, so I know.
It's an everyday struggle with him. I don't know. And then even I don't want to keep him with the medicine because then he gets like, you know, he doesn't do anything with the with the medicine. I don't know if I use the medicine, but then he doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to do anything. He's like a zombie. So.
Yeah, exactly why I took my son off of medicine also. He was like a guinea pig. He tried like 3 different medicines. One made him use the washroom on himself. The other one made him throw up. And all of them made him look like a zombie. So I had stopped. My son is now 13. And he's getting into puberty and doing like sexually inappropriate stuff. So I started him back on it. And I did a lot of praying and, you know, talking to him and counseling. And I weaned him off of it again because I just don't like his facial expression and how he's a zombie and he's just not himself when he's on the medication.
That's what they do. With it's the chemicals, probably, right? Like in the medication, make them something in their brain. Like it doesn't let them, I don't know, really weird. And it's true, like their face changes, like weird. You know, they don't want to do much. Like mine was a complete zombie. Like nothing. But it's because I don't know, he has a tendency where like the other two, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. They're on their tablet. And this one comes and hits them for no reason.
Because he's bored. Because he's bored and he just wants to bug people. That's how my son is. He just wants to like get attention.
And the other one starts crying.
I got one of those too. My daughter in 2nd grade, she cries about everything. Everything. If she doesn't understand something, she's crying. I can't do it. It's too hard.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to put together some kind of system to make remote learning easier. And my thoughts have been like an allowance, like a reward allowance. I recently got them their own little credit card. It's called Greenlight. And it comes with an app where I could monitor, like I could send money to their cards. I could monitor all their cards, and then they could get the app where they could see how much money they have, and they could save some. You could put some for an allowance or pay them to do something. But I have 5 kids, so it gets expensive. So I broke it down to like 5 cents a task. Like when they do something that I want them to do, then I'll put 5 cents, you know, so then it takes 20 things that they have to do to get $1. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it cheaper.
That is cool though. That is really cool. Like you keep them busy so that they won't, you know.
And their faces when they got their own credit cards, they were so excited, and they're constantly looking like, oh, did I get money on my card? And can I go on Amazon and buy a toy on my card? You know, and there's a lot of little $5 toys on Amazon. So at the end of the month, if they've collected, you know, $1 a week, at the end of the month, they have like $5 and they could order something on Amazon. So that kind of...
that is so cute.
So that's kind of like a way to motivate them, you know, be like, okay, and then have it on a paper or a board or something, and everybody gets points, and every point is 5 cents, you know, so it's not that expensive.
Wow. I need to try that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That is super cool, yeah, to keep them busy and like motivated, how you're saying. Because they have something to at least look forward, you know, like, oh, like I do all this and I get my $1, you know, at the end of the week. That's really good.
Yeah, because I've been asking a lot of parents, and a lot of it is I can't keep my child engaged. I can't keep them, you know, sitting down in front of the screen, because it's hard to be in front of the screen for so many hours.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, you could be like, okay, if you did good all day today, you get 1 point for your school behavior, you know. You don't have to give them a 1 point for each class, you know. You try to keep it as cheap as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I do. They were like 5 cents, and I'm like, hey, they add up. You do 20 good things and you have $1.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's better
yeah,
than nothing.
yeah.
You could do it all and not get nothing at all. So be grateful that I'm giving you some kind of motivation.
Exactly. Wow.
So
That is
that's
so cool. I love that actually. Yeah, that's very good parenting skills for sure. I'm even gonna try that now.
yeah, try it.
For sure.
Try it, try it. I would love to know how it worked out for you.
Like that's really good. You should really become like a parenting coach.
That's my goal.
Well, this
Like
is
that's
your
one of
goal.
my goals. Like, because
Yeah.
remote learning is new to everybody, so everybody's struggling. The parents, the teachers, and the kids. So I'm really trying to think outside the box to come up with some kind of system. Cause I see it all the time on Facebook. Like, oh my God, remote learning this, remote learning that, and and parents are actually crying like real tears. Somebody said,
Yes.
I'm
No.
crying
Yes.
real tears. Like, I don't know what to do, especially parents that have children with special needs. It's really difficult because the children are
Yes.
not getting the counseling that they need. In school, when they have a tantrum or whatnot, whatever their specific situation is, there's a counselor right down the hall, where the teacher could be like, go talk to the counselor. Here at home, it's just all over the place.
Wow. Yeah, it is true. Like even my friend last time she called me crying. She's like, no, it's because she has 3 kids, but as well, like oh my gosh, she's like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what, and her husband doesn't help, so it's like,
Yeah, the secret is that you have to make it fun, because right now it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? They're like, in the morning is, oh, it's time for school. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like, hey, good morning, it's time to make money. How much money are you guys going to make today? Who's going to make the most money? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, be like, who got the most points? Whoever has the most points at the end of the day gets an extra point, so that it keeps them competing against each other too. Because kids like to compete. It's like a game to them.
yes, yes.
So,
Wow, I'm definitely gonna do that, man. That is so awesome. I love talking to you for sure. I need to try that. I'm gonna try that. Ma'am, and as well, I already went ahead and sent out your account to my supervisors, so they're gonna go ahead. You sound like a very cool person, like very fun and stuff. Like you definitely need to come down here for sure.
I have a YouTube channel too.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Life a la Rocsi. Life a la Rocsi.
Wow.
And I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna start getting paid as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers.
Really? That
Yes.
is awesome.
I'm excited. I've had it for like 3 years, and the first 2 years I only had 11 subscribers because I never did anything. I was just a place to put family videos so that I could share it with my family. But then I started getting serious about it, and it jumped up like really fast. So little by little, I want my goal is to be a Puerto Rican version of Oprah.
Oh, nice. Hey, anything's possible. You should. Why not?
Yep.
Why not? You will. You will definitely do it. I'm going to watch you for sure. I'm going to be a fan.
Yay!
I'm going to subscribe to your YouTube as well.
Yay!
Because that's like, so you sound, and you know what? You have like that, like motivational speaking. Like, you're like a motivational speaker as well, because you sound like you can, like, you're upbeat and you can, like, push people,
Woohoo!
So that's really good.
All right.
That's really good.
I like that. It was great talking to you, okay? Have a great day. God bless you.
Yes, you too. God bless you.
Good luck with your...
I'm going to subscribe and check what's going on in your YouTube.
Great. Good luck with your remote learning. Please let me know that you implemented it and how it went for you, if the kids got excited or how it worked, okay?
Yeah. Yes, I will, ma'am. You were wonderful. Thank you so much. And just before I transfer, I'll just do a quick recap. You did call in due to the whole technical issue, but it was more like because of the bill. But we're going to go ahead and fix that for you. And right now, they're going to go ahead and activate your account and everything. But thank you so much, ma'am. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Thank you. You
so
too.
much.
A lot of help.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. God
All
bless.
right. God bless you.
Finally, I got a person, and it was a stranger. I'm feeling good about this. I loved talking to her. I know I look like a bum in that video, but I loved that conversation. I love when people like lift you up and give you compliments. Sometimes strangers give you more motivation than your own friends and family. Sometimes that's why you have to look outside the box and reach out and network with strangers and meet new people, because the same old people around you are really not going to motivate you too much if they haven't been already. I did get one of my friends, Liz, to talk about her experience with remote learning, and this is what she had to say. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, action. Hey, Liz.
Hey babes, what's going on today?
Oh, what isn't going on? Same old, same old. How are you?
Taking a break. It's finally Saturday. I slept an extra hour.
That sounds wonderful. I should take a break too. I'll take a break later. Right now, I'm trying to get this video together on remote learning. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about remote learning and how you and your daughter are doing with remote learning. Do you guys enjoy it? Do you guys hate it? What are your opinions?
Okay, for sure. So, remote learning, we actually started a little bit ahead. We took a class over the summer online, so we had a little more experience. Hasn't happened at all. It doesn't matter. Like, it's overwhelming. It's exhausting every day. Every 5 minutes, Mommy, I need you to print this. Mommy, I need you to do this. Can you go to the store and get this prop so I can have this by next period? Like, it's crazy. I didn't realize how much, like, the structure made for my day, even though she was the one like leaving the house and going to school. So it's been an adjustment, but we're both, learning as we go. I'm able to like hear the classroom discussions in real time, which I feel like is a little more helpful when it comes time to doing homework and stuff like that. I can help her with her projects more. I can ask the teachers, questions through her when she's on the break, like, hey, when you go back, ask your teacher this so I can, help you later on. And that part's really cool. But it's very strenuous on day-to-day life, because that block of time that you had to prepare for the kids coming back home, talking to adults, etc. Those things just aren't there anymore, and we're all teachers now.
Yeah, I totally get it. It's a real life changer, to say the least, getting a whole new schedule and routine together. But I'm glad you seem to have it all down packed. I like what you said about being able to be more engaged with the teacher, like live. It's just like you're sitting next to her in class. So that's a plus. Is there anything that she's struggling with? Your daughter, what's your daughter's name again?
It's Sadia.
Just Sadia, right? Sadia.
Yeah. You know what? She has definitely done some coping, but she misses her friends, just like every other kid. But they have definitely learned to use like their breakout rooms to catch up individually, or having just Zoom calls and chats after school as well. And so that helps them to, get used to their new norm. We're all trying.
Yes, we are. And I want to thank you so much for your input and your opinions. I know they're going to help some parents that are struggling and give them ideas. So I really appreciate you being a part of this video. I love you so much. And I'm sorry you broke up. What was that again?
It was just, I love you. It's my pleasure. Thank you for asking.
Thank you, Liz. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank God I have a beautiful cousin, Miss Kia Ferrer, who is, I believe, a child psychologist and counselor and educator, and she's very smart, and I have a recording from her giving us some golden nuggets and her opinion and her outlook on remote learning.
The strengths of e-learning, I would say, is accessibility. So being able to connect with others if you have the internet and not having to physically, be mobile and go somewhere to learn. And I know that that's benefited a lot of kids who may go on a school bus for 2 hours or live in more rural towns, but in Chicago specifically and in an urban community, that the weakness is definitely feeling detached from the school that you go to, possibly a few blocks away or within reach. And the other weakness is that it's a lot of screen time, and being able to navigate as a parent, making sure that they are adhering to the instruction in the school, that they're on, Google Meet or Zoom or Class Dojo whenever they need to be, and they are getting the points they deserve has really been overwhelming. But again, the strength is that they do have the accessibility to see their teachers and students whenever they want in the digital screen. And I feel like that's been a privilege to still connect via internet when I know so many kids are struggling to even get access to that. My kids, I think they like e-learning because they get to be home and play on their iPad and go to their room whenever they want, and maybe take little in between breaks for snacks and drinking water. And I feel like those little privileges throughout the day of school, of course, it's so structured where you have, a time schedule, but they're a little bit more free to kind of play, have free association around the house, and they're brothers, so I know that they love being with each other, even though one is in kindergarten and one is in second grade. It's really nice that they can be, together. And I know that they also love being home with me. They like being home with their mom. They would rather be home with their mom. But I also know that school is a safe haven for a lot of families. So children maybe feel even safer at school, and that I feel like that's really extraordinary to think about. I think they miss their friends, so they're a little frustrated. And I also think that they feel, their dad, me, their brother's frustration, and because we're all at home, it's kind of, that frustration is in the face of everyone involved. To keep the kids engaged and motivated, I would say a lot of reward systems. I call it intermittent rewards. That's why I like Class Dojo, because there's different rewards that you can give a child, from good behavior to completing an assignment, and this gives them a sense of accomplishment, and that has been really valuable in trying to create a structure that is, surrounding a pandemic that's very unknown. So I think that, to get them engaged and motivated, setting them up for accomplishment over failure, and making sure that they're reaching, towards a specific goal, I think is really valuable.
So yeah, those were the phone calls that I tried to make. I went to Facebook and I went to groups, and I got a lot of feedback. The feedback that I got was like almost 2 months ago, and silly me, I didn't record it. I was procrastinating and not taking steps forward and saying that I'll do things later, and the notifications to find those things are long gone now. I'm not gonna go all the way back there. I did try again to make another post today. I have to go check it out. Actually, let's check it out right now and see how it's going. Okay, here we have a meme that I made and I posted in the ADHD Mamas Facebook group. It just says, who here is already struggling with remote learning? And I have 37 answers and 51 reactions. As you can see, everyone is basically saying, yeah, oh my God, yes, completely, yep. Already, LOL, I gave up for both kids back in October. For COVID homeschooling. They'll go back next year when school can be back face to face. Christina Green says that she has lots of tips and tricks and has about 10 plus years of experience teaching virtually. So she would be a good person to contact, to team up with, to make this a little bit easier. Going to keep her in mind. Sheila says her poor kid is going crazy. Oh no. We got Candace crying here. Lee says they're okay as long as they stick to a schedule. Alicia says, my brain and that of my 6-year-old cannot handle working from home. We both seem to have switching over. Day one, it was a bit chaotic. Both kids need my support to be able to answer. So here I see that the ADHD mama admin actually responded to my post. So that's cool. Both kids need my support to be able to answer, log into different meetings. Oh my God, I had timers everywhere and was running around all morning. Overwhelming for me, not bad for them. Teresa says, right here, it is the worst. So as you can see, there's a lot of people struggling with this. I think I chose a really good topic to work with and to help people out. And I'm excited to kind of take this along to keep moving forward and helping people. And as I help myself with remote learning and the struggles thereof. Isn't my avatar cute? Go, Rocsi, go. That's all I got for this video. As I said before, day 3 was contacting people, and then day 4, 5, and 6 was basically Shonda's team trying to get us to buy into the program and into all of the great support systems that she has. And then day 7 was, if you haven't made the decision to jump on board, then you need to figure out what's blocking you. You need to get more money so that you can invest in yourself more, or you need to get your skills set up, or just get whatever's blocking you out of the way and do what you have to do to get where you have to go. So at the end of the challenge, I felt motivated. I have a new perspective and a new mindset. So thank you very much to Shonda and her team. And you have really pushed me into thinking on the next level, and I appreciate it. One day, very soon, I will invest in myself and actually take a course and get on that next level. Until then, I will record as much as possible and bring you guys along on my journey of how I go from government assistance to multi-million-dollar businesswoman. Sounds good, right? I can't wait. I'll see you guys at the top. God bless.